When you wake up tomorrow, you're gonna feel like her, you're gonna feel like him, you're gonna feel like the baddest motherfucker on this planet, because you are. And anybody who tells you otherwise is a hater. And you can tell them to get up with me. Let me chill. We keep it cute and classy on this channel, y'all. But self-worth is so huge because welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's anekahtaylour, and as you guys read by that title, today's video is how to grow your self-worth, heal your self-worth, have higher self-confidence. Inspiration for today's video is that I myself have struggled with low self-worth just about all 20 years of my life. It's not until the last 6 months of 2023 that I have just been in this energy of knowing that I'm that girl, knowing that I'm deserving, knowing that I am worthy just as I am, show up just as I am. You're worthy being alive, you're worthy just literally existing. That is my inspiration for today's video, just being in that state of low self-worth and fighting so hard to get out of there. And now that I have some ways that I've worked to apply that to my own life and heal my own energy with self-worth, I want to share with y'all. Come on. What even is self-worth? Worth simply is one's own value as a human being. The importance of self-worth is that it impacts everything that you do, from relationships to how you work, to how you feel about yourself, and how you think others view you. But the key right now to healing this, recognize all the positives and recognize all the good things. We love to focus on the negative aspect of things, what's not working out, what's not looking good. Like, focus on the positives. Focus on what you do like about yourself. Focus on what is going right. Like, focus on all the positives. Now, how does having low self-worth show up in your life? You will feel incompetent, you will feel unloved, you will feel inadequate. You will be afraid of making mistakes, letting other people down, feel inferior to other people. You will be overly sensitive to criticism. You will just feel like nothing that you do is enough. You will never be enough for anything or anybody. Like, you just feel so worthless. And we don't want you feeling like that. So I'm going to help you. We're going to help each other. The very first key step in anything is to bring awareness to it. Like, you can't change things if you don't even have the awareness that something needs changing, right? Once you have that awareness, we are now in the second R, which is get to the root of the cause. What is the root of this? Where does this stem from? Where does this come from? What is the root cause? Questions that you can ask yourself to get to the root cause of having low self-worth are: what or who made me feel so low of myself? Somewhere, someone, somewhat along the line made you feel less than who you were. When you're younger, you just do not have the intelligence to just not let things affect you, unless that is just something that is just taught and practiced in your household. Like, hey sweetie, no matter what, know that you're a star and fuck what anyone else thinks. If you don't have anyone who's actively telling you that in your life around the times where you're growing up and all these big things are happening in your life, you grow up with this feeling of inadequacy. What am I attaching my worthiness to? Oh, am I only worthy if I drive a nice car? Am I only worthy if I have the nicest clothes? Am I only worthy if I always have my hair done? Like, what are you attaching your worthiness to? The last question that you can ask yourself is, how can I reframe the way that I think and feel about myself to be more confident? So in what ways can I change something up, make something different to be more confident in myself? So now that you have questions that you can ask yourself, and when I do these questions that you can ask yourself, I always expect you guys to literally sit and think about it, ask yourself these questions, journal about it, meditate about it, write a song about it. Just get to the root cause, right? Well, the next step that you can do is start actively working towards transforming and healing this low self-worth. Lucky for you, I have 5. The first thing that you can do to heal your self-worth, focus on the things that you like about yourself. If you focus on the things that you don't like about yourself, it only creates energy for things that you don't like about yourself. If you instead focus on all the things that you actually like about yourself, it will help you feel better about yourself. Really generally want to focus on the more positive things, because that is what will help you feel the best about yourself. The second tip that I have is to forgive yourself. When I say forgive yourself, there's things in your life that feel this feeling of low self-worth. You want to forgive yourself for those things, for past mistakes, for past experiences, for whatever it is that just just added to this feeling of low self-worth, just forgive yourself for it. When I do these videos, these are things that I like actually study, that I gain a lot of insight and knowledge on, because of course I want to apply it to my own life, but obviously I want to make these videos and help you guys too. With the forgive yourself, it says, reflect on past mistake, acknowledge the pain, identify what I learned, then say, I forgive you in an honest and kind way. The third tip on how to heal low self-worth is to accept yourself. You want to embrace all aspects about yourself, the weirdness, the awkwardness, your laugh, your crooked smile. With doing this, like, you're telling yourself that, yeah, I have all these ways about myself, but I literally accept myself just the way that I am. The fourth tip that I have is to be there for yourself. How would you be there for a loved one or a friend who is experiencing the same thing as you? Like, what would you tell them? How would you show up for them? Would you give them kind and encouraging words? Would you uplift them? Would you give them a hug? What would you do or say to them? And do or say those things to yourself. The very last tip that I have for how to heal low self-worth is to connect with supportive people. You want people around you who add value, not to your self-worth, because nothing outside of you depicts your worth, but you want people who are literally encouraging. They uplift you. They make you feel good about yourself. You want people around you who are just light, love and light. You just want to talk kindly to yourself. Show yourself some compassion. Be gentle to yourself. Like I always like to say, treat yourself as if you were dating yourself. And this is my very favorite thing to do, because it just feels so like love, like treating myself like I date myself just feels like I love the shit out of myself. As if it were a younger sibling, a BFF, your daughter, your little child. Like, you know, now that we have talked about tips that you can apply to your life on how to heal your low self-worth, we are now going to get into, drumroll please, affirmations. Say what you want about affirmations, but they help, they work. Affirm these things over your life. We know it sounds silly. We know we feel uncomfortable doing it at first, but eventually it starts feeling real. And when it starts feeling real, it starts feeling like you. It starts feeling like a part of your life, and it actually starts working. Like, you start seeing these things show up in your life. And as y'all know, it has to happen internally before it can happen externally. Let's get into these affirmations, baby. The first affirmation that I have for you guys is, it's empowering to be me. Like, it's literally empowering to be me, the biggest, the baddest, the bestest. Yeah. Like, think that way about yourself. The second affirmation that I have for you guys is that I love and respect myself. I love myself enough to do these things for myself. I respect myself enough to not do this and to not do that. The third affirmation that I have for you guys is, I live my life authentically and honestly. I don't want to be like anybody else. I only want to be me, and I am honest in who I am. That also helps with not feeling like an imposter. And the very last affirmation that I have on you guys on how to heal low self-worth is, my confidence increases every day. Say this in the mirror to yourself 3 times any part of the day. I don't care if you say it to yourself in the morning when you wake up, at night when you're doing your routine, in the middle of the day when you go to take a bathroom break. Like, I don't care. Say it to yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself. My confidence increases every day. Even do a smile with it. My confidence increases every day. It will feel true. It will feel real. It will feel genuine. And you want it to feel that way because it is true. The takeaway from this whole video is to love yourselves. Love yourselves unapologetically, unconditionally. Know that you are worthy just as you are. You deserve to be alive. You deserve to be cared for. You deserve to be loved, and you deserve to take up space. You do not have to be doing something so spectacular to be worthy of anything or anyone. You are worthy just being alive, just existing, just breathing the same air. Like, you're worthy just as you are. Know this, trust this, believe this, affirm this. I declare worthiness over your life. I declare that when you wake up tomorrow, you're going to feel like her. You're going to feel like him. You're going to feel like the baddest motherfucker on this planet, because you are. And anybody who tells you otherwise is a hater. Is a hater, and you can tell them to get up with me. Let me chill. We keep it cute and classy on this channel, y'all. But self-worth is so huge, because people see when you're confident, and they see when you don't feel the best about yourself. They see your insecurities. When you are presenting yourself into the world, you want to glow. You want to be light. You want to walk with your head held high. You want to be bold. Like, you want to be that girl or that boy. And that's just period. Of course, I'm going to send y'all home with some homework. Duh. And y'all better have it done and on my desk 6 a.m. sharp the next school day. Your homework for today is to do something special for yourself. Start romanticizing your life. Like, do special things for yourself. And even if you can't even afford to do special things for yourself or to go out or whatever, take you a nice bath, light a candle, have some sparkling juice or water. When you're making your breakfast, make it cute, have a nice little setup, make it something nutritional and high vibrational that's going to get your energy flowing for the day. Start making everything that you do special. Stop waiting for people to do romantic things for y'all and do it yourself. Do it yourself, baby. That does wrap up today's video. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video and gain insight on how to have better self-worth, how to heal from it, and ways to heal from it, because it is very important that you know just how worthy you are, because this allows you to stand firm in your power and your energy and let nobody play with you. So again, if y'all like this video, please give it a like, leave a friendly comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out tremendously, and I want to keep creating more content for y'all along these lines. So if you enjoy content like this, you might as well turn on your bell for notifications for when I post. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.